my goofy ass smile. Oh, look at that. We're live. It works.
It says we're live, but I don't know if we're live.
We'll find out.
Woohoo!
You're live. Yes, I turned on notifications. Live. Yes, I turned on notifications. Live. Yes, I turned on notifications.
What is this? Share?
Oh, okay. So with the thing, you can post it to Twitter, Tumblr,
Apparently.
Facebook. That's actually really cool. That's
I might not ever have to worry about using my phone again.
That's actually really helpful. Okay, I recognize a couple of those. Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Don't recognize that one. Reddit, Tumblr, Pinterest. Don't know. Email?
Your guess is as good as mine, dude.
The last four just really fucked me up there. Oh, hey, we got your viewers.
What's up, Carolina? Now, I've been going through trying to figure out this live streaming for my laptop because I was trying an OBS system, but it keeps saying my internet connection is not good enough. And I just figured out how to use it on YouTube's website.
So I figured we'd try it.
What's up, Dakota?
I mean, picture quality isn't as great, but that's okay.
It's all right. It's also a crappy day out, too, so.
Yeah, true.
So what's going on y'all's end?
Call now.
I just looked up into it. All I did was that little arrow up on the right-hand side. I clicked it for uploading images. Then it says live stream on the right, get started. I clicked it and
it worked.
Bam, here I am. I think I might actually have to take that toolbox inside so I can pinstripe it. That way it'll dry. It's just too much moisture out here.
It's kind of muggy. Too much. Had to get the rain.
Nope, didn't have to uncode it, Dakota. Which was nice. Oh, that reminds me. I got to email Vortec. What coffee shop are you at, Carolina? Dare the Raven. That's a scary thought. 67vortech at Gmail. Okay, lowercase. Barnes and Noble. I didn't know Barnes and Noble had a coffee shop in there.
Oh.
Nice, Dakota. Very nice.
Hit 1K? Nice.
Yep. Finally hit 1K. Oh, at the mall? I don't shop at the mall. Every time I go to a mall, I just want to start running people over with my truck.
I'm going to the mall 2 weeks from now. Going like the 9th and the 10th. I get to go. Let's all go to the mall. Yeah, that song. Let's go to the mall. Weird, right? I did check out this one.
Yeah, Lunatic Dad. Matter of fact, Lunatic Dad is live right now, I believe. You know what we might have to do? We might just go out and get a pair of gloves to do this brake job. They're finally starting to clean up some. But yeah, I thought I'd pop on here for a bit and see how it works out. I just hate the fact that it's not as clear. Hey, Kelly. Doing good. How about you? Oh, let's see. My wife is sick, pissed off at me, don't know why. So I'm outside. What's up, Katana? She'll be all right. She needs to get over herself since I'm doing her brakes today. Except I can't pull the van in, Katana. The Mustang's sitting in there. I'm gonna have to work outside in the cold wind and the rain. Well, the rain that stopped. Yeah, we had a thunderstorm move through this morning and drastically cooled things down. I think we're probably in our low 60s, high 50s right now. Oh, we're 55. Oh, it's not even sunny here. It's gloomy. Well, see, this is what I think is so stupid. Tomorrow's supposed to be 75, and it says our low tonight. Well, it says our high for the day is supposed to be like 56, 58. But yet, it comes 7 o'clock, we hit 60, and then our temperature keeps rising all night.
Nice.
What I don't like is we got rain for the next 3 days.
Fuck.
So, ain't going to be doing a whole lot. Shaggy.
See,
You're a part of this. You should be over here in the live stream.
I know, I'm finishing my short video, and then I'm coming over. I popped over here so I don't interfere with audio.
Hey, Robert. Thanks, man. What kind of games do you play? Hey, sweetheart. I want to do your brakes, but I wanted to try something out before I got started on that.
What?
Live streaming from the laptop? No, OBS will not work. He keeps saying the internet's too crappy, but yeah, what I pay for 200 megs a month. Well, 200 meg speed.
You're live streaming from a laptop, so.
Well, I'm live streaming through YouTube itself because I figured that out.
It's working. Get it!
Hey, bub. Alex. Come here.
I just told him to go inside.
You want to say hi?
Bye. Oh
We're going to put a bigger motor in it.
Get your fingers out of there.
You want to see a bigger motor in it?
Yes.
You want it to go fast? You want me to do it like Lightning McQueen?
No.
Ka-chow! Come on, you know, I had to stick
Hey,
this
Alex.
and everything.
Somebody said hello.
I do not want this.
Ka-chow! Come on, we'll even get.
Hey, Emily. Here, sweetheart.
Put him down. I'm not carrying him.
You're well enough. You're not that sick. Alex, go in the house, bub. Alex, what did I say? So, yeah. So, how's everybody doing? I don't think I've ever seen Emily Roberts.
I'm terrible with people.
Sorry, he's a little retarded. He forgot his medication.
I don't take meds. I just drink in the morning.
Just don't tell everybody that.
Look, I drink them.
Oh, I wish we could get the Mustang out in the yard.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We'd be able to get the back wheels up in the yard, but we'd have to leave the front end just barely hanging off in the driveway. Just watching the dope man do his thing. Okay, then.
Interesting.
The dope man. Is that like the Sandman? But yeah, if we can do that, it's going to be a pain in the
Yeah.
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 Which means I have to move the van back over there so we can do that.
Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot. It's gonna be a wide turn.
If that trailer wasn't there, it'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, because we could just push it over there.
Oh, the ghetto you live in. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that's
That makes a lot
not
more
big,
sense.
You know.
Hey, I was accused of being a drug dealer yesterday and being high, going to prison,
Listen to all this.
prison tats, and being gay with Shaggy here.
Hey, you can't go wrong with prison tats.
I think it was like, 6 or 7 trolls in the live stream last night?
Easy. I lost count. Oh, I stopped counting after a while.
So, yeah, last night was very interesting. It was actually kind of fun. They thought they were going to get to me. They failed.
You gotta stay warm.
Yep. You got to love the keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Especially when you confront them and offer to give them your address so you can meet face to face, and then they shut up. Trolls are fun. Although I can't say much. I look like Shrek. Shaggy looks like Donkey.
I like to think disappointing mule.
Disappointing mule. Oh, they've been coming out of the woodworks for me lately, and I don't care.
Keep saying it's entertaining.
It makes things more fun. Although I do have a theory. The reason why they were showing up so much. Remember that guy I told you about, Wyatt Charlie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
I think they were all in there because of him.
It's a good possibility.
If I can find out where Wyatt Charlie is, he's going to have problems.
Yeah.
No, they're not funny.
Yeah.
I make it funny by ragging on them. They're just retarded. And I can say that because I have a cousin that's legitimately retarded. It's not racist in any way.
That's not racist in any way. It wouldn't be racist anyway. They're not a race. They're just people who are slightly slower. That's okay. God, that sounds terrible.
Hey, it's my turn to be stupid today.
I know.
So I'm living up to being stupid. Leave me alone. I might actually have to get my Carhartt out.
Yeah, slightly chilly.
I got that other hoodie in the back seat of the pickup. If you want to go get it, put it on under that.
Well, I got one at the moment. It's just there's a hole right under the armpit.
Oh,
But I live with it.
3 people, 7 likes already in 15 minutes. That ain't bad.
I know. You can just stream more during the day.
Well,
So
I
more
can
people
if
are
I'm on
active.
work.
Well, I meant on my
But
weekends.
you could do the streams.
Yeah. What am I going to stream? I ain't got shit to stream.
I have no idea.
Exactly. If I had something to work out over at my house, yeah, I could totally stream that, but I ain't got shit to work on over there.
You can come over here. My tools are always sitting outside. You can work on the lawnmower, make sure it's up and running like it's supposed to.
Yeah,
Take the blade off, sharpen the blade. You can pull the weed eater out, make sure it's going to run like it should. Go ahead and
touche.
put some new
Touche.
line in it.
People could watch me struggle doing normal shit.
They got the fishing poles. Make sure those are ready to go.
Oh, well, yeah, it's almost fishing. It's almost
Because
fishing
I
season.
am going to do a live stream when I go fishing. I'm going fishing at some point.
Oh, well, I'm definitely going to have to go because I haven't been fishing
Hey,
in years.
Ford. Oh, I'm doing good, man.
But where do you go fishing?
I actually don't have a spot here in Oklahoma to go fishing.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't been fishing the whole time I've lived here in Oklahoma.
Damn.
Matter of fact, I haven't been
years.
fishing since my ex had the baby shower when she was pregnant with the twins.
That's a good name.
And then we snuck onto government property.
And fish there.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's typically what I do is I find a nice old pond, see if it looks like it has some activity, and go fishing.
Yes, I do, Katana.
Fishing. Get a cool
Get away from everything. Just sit back, do a live stream, make
ice
a video,
chest live stream.
Get an ice chest full of beer. Just sit back, relax for the whole day.
Couple of folding
Get a
chairs.
solar powered charger.
Oh, those are easy to get.
No, my dad has. Well, my mom has one sitting at home. But yeah, fishing is definitely in the plans, and there will definitely be a live stream.
Oh, there's definitely going to be nice enough days this summer that you can go
it's going to
fishing.
be a long
nice
live
summer.
stream.
Oh, I would certainly hope so. Start early morning and late night.
It's going to start from the time I get in that pickup to drive off to the time I pull back up.
I don't get my license. I go front fishing on
Ford, I haven't been fishing in almost 7 years.
I could get my license though. It's not hard.
It'll cost me $200 for a lifetime hunting and fishing license because I'm a veteran.
Look at you.
If I was 100% disabled, it'd be free.
Well, yeah.
What the hell's in my pocket?
Click, click,
Pen.
clap, click, click, clap.
Knife. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see where I'm coming from now, don't you, Katana? Fishing is definitely in the plans this year. If I can manage to find the time.
Look, there's weekends.
You've met my wife, right?
Say we're running to Lowe's. Show up 8 hours later.
Oh yeah, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Hey, honey, I'm running to Lowe's. I'll see you later. Show up at like midnight. Yeah, that's going to come across great. I might as well go ahead and get a will and a life insurance policy at the same time.
Might as well just buy the casket. It's probably cheaper.
Yeah, but then I got to buy the plot and the headstone, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Good point. We had decent weather last summer.
Well, Ford's in Tennessee, and the actual South was actually getting hammered by rain and hurricanes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I know where Ford's coming from.
We had decent weather.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I haven't even been hunting in almost a decade now.
I think last time I went hunting, I was like 14.
Oh, go get those rounds out of the glove box for me. I still haven't taken them inside. Hey, remind me in a couple of weeks to order a whole ammo can of those.
Probably help if I shut the glove box up.
Yeah?
Oh, there's a light sprinkle still. Yo, rounds, good stuff.
$20 for 40 rounds.
50 cents a pop. Well, 50 cents a bang, but deer's is great eating.
You've only had deer once?
Man, you're missing out.
You really are. I'm going to start stockpiling ammo so I can actually try and get out and go hunting this year.
Well, you don't need to stockpile if you've got a good aim.
Oh, I've got good aim. It's the fact that I'm going to want to go out and play with the rifle, too.
Okay, yeah. Good point, good point. Use the same rounds.
They should be 7.62 by 5R by 5.4 Rs.
Yep. They're pretty. Love them guns.
Hey, go get my wife to come out here with you.
Okay.
Well, if you yell at her, tell her that I told you to yell at her.
I'm not gonna do that. Every time he's in me, and I just go in and random shoot.
All right, Katana, take it easy.
You rang.
Yes, Lurch, I rang. I spent $20 and got you 40 rounds of ammo for the Mosin.
Sweet.
So.
He humbly requested your presence. Well, I wouldn't say humbly requested.
There's that tag.
Yeah, I see him saying something more along the lines of "Go get the bitch."
Wait, who said that?
You said that.
What's up, Casey? Actually, no. I told Darian to go yell at my wife to come out here, and if she says anything, tell her I said that to yell at her.
Yeah, but I mean, she's on the couch in the living room. It's just so much easier to pop off random shit.
You are right, Twisted Clown. It is a Mosin.
Yep. My uncle got me a Mosin Nagant for my birthday a couple years ago.
Which is why I'm going to start
That's
stockpiling
awesome.
ammo for it, since I know where I can get it, so I can actually go out and have fun shooting it.
It's mine.
But I'm the one that cleans it.
So?
Because I do the complete breakdown. I mean, I remove everything. I even break down the bolt.
Because you didn't give me the chance to fucking do it.
You didn't know how. He was like,
Look,
teach me.
Look,
Okay.
Google is a
I didn't
wonderful
say
teacher.
teach you. I didn't ask you to teach me. I didn't have the chance. He didn't give me the damn gun. He insisted on storing it, and then as soon as I got it from him, You snatched it and didn't give me the
You
chance to do anything.
you sent me to your
Man, you
uncle to pick
started
up the
this
rifle.
way.
Alex house.
He likes them bungee cords. In my wallet.
Yeah, that's my problem, Casey. Every time I get a nice little cachet of ammo, I go out and shoot it all, and then I get pissed at myself. I literally basically have no ammo right now for any firearm that I have in the house because I've shot it all. And right now, work's just been too slow for me to go out and buy any. What's up, Chevy? Ford, with me being a veteran, a hunting and fishing license for me for lifetime is $200, which I actually do need to go get. But then again, I'm also hunting on private land, so I don't need hunting. And I'm pretty sure there's a pond or something out there on that land too. But if I was 100% disabled, my hunting and fishing license is free. I just got to apply for it. Yeah, they are ridiculously priced. That ain't no joke there, Ford. Dude, what are you doing over there? Stay off the porn sites. Get over here.
I'm on Facebook.
Let's see. I think I got like 10 rounds for my 9. I just bought 40 rounds for the Mosin. Think it's 50 rounds for the 38 special. None for the shotguns. Let's go on and on and on. I really need to start buying ammo. It's getting to that point where it's going to be inevitable. Well, that's true for anyone that can prove that for anyone that can prove and show that they pay taxes, they shouldn't have to get a hunting and fishing license. Now, if you're not working, you're not paying your taxes, then yeah, you should have to purchase a license. That's why I want to start buying ammo, Casey. Oh, Cap 7 just went live. But yeah, if you're an honest American taxpayer and you can prove that you pay taxes, you shouldn't have to buy a hunting and fishing license. Now, what I can agree with as far as the hunting goes, you should have to buy tags if you don't want to skin and clean yourself. But that's just what I think. What's up, Super Mario? Now, Casey, you haven't heard about what's happening in California, have you? The only way in California you can buy ammo is one, you can only go to a gun store and purchase it there. If you buy it online, you have to have it shipped to a gun store and pay the transfer fee along with several other things before you can even pick up the ammo. You're not even sure if it's a Mossberg? That's something else I need to start working on, is buying more weapons. Yeah, Twisted Clown. That's California. Honestly, I don't even think it's California. I think it's just the fact that all these Democrats, I mean, if you think about it, Democrats are the ones that wanted to keep slavery going back in the old day. They're the ones that have been wanting to keep black people down, Spanish people down, the whole 9 yards. It's Republicans that have been trying to change things, and Democrats don't want it to change because they like the way they like the way things are, because they make money from it. Let's look at the past election. Hillary Clinton was running. Most of the women I asked personally why they were voting for Clinton was because she was a woman. They had no kind of political stance whatsoever. High Rock Lake in North Carolina, Ford. The mercury level in that lake is so high, you can only do catch and release. That's all you can do at that lake. And it's the biggest lake in North Carolina. It stretches 3 counties. But I think the funniest thing, as far as politics goes, is the fact that everybody believes, especially the Democrats, that if you support Trump in any way, you're a racist bigot, you're a neo-Nazi, and all this other kind of crap, without even knowing the people. That sucks, Ford. Now, I want to ask an honest question of y'all. When was the last time anyone has ever seen a president do what they say they're going to do when they're running their campaign? During your lifetime now, when was the last time anyone on here has seen a president promise and do what they said they would do in their campaign? He hasn't came through on all of them. He's still working on the border wall. And there's other things that he's still working on as well. So far, in my 30 years of life, Trump is the only one that has done most of what he promised he would. Which is shocking to me, especially since businessmen are just as crooked as politicians. You're in your early 20s, ain't you, Ford? Yeah, so Super Mario, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. But if you go online and do a lot of Googling and researching, I'm not BSing anybody here. In my 30 years, Trump is the only one. Exactly, Casey. I can't remember who said it, but if you are a politician, you cannot get rich unless you're crooked. I mean, look at Clinton. She's worth millions. And she keeps making more money every year because of the Clinton Foundation. She uses it as a tax write-off and funnels money back through it, which goes back into her own pocket. That's crooked right there. Yeah, I never hear anything good that the Clinton Foundation does. Not a thing.
I know, right? Never once hear
Okay,
about
Trump had a failed college. Whoop-de-doo.
and a lot of failed casinos. But that's because, well, casinos.
Well, casinos are casinos. You're either going to make money or lose money. It's basically a license to print money if you know how to run it right. They've been under investigation since Bill was in, I believe, Casey. I mean, after all, Hillary only had one job to do at that point, and it still got outsourced.
Damn. I knew where you were going with that. Oh, that's great.
It's true. He found the only Jewish girl that couldn't get a stay now.
Damn.
It's true, Darian. You know it.
It's not.
You know it. If you sit back and just listen and just replay it in your head, you know it's true.
I know it's true. That's what makes it great.
Oh. Hey, I guess acting like an idiot. I mean, I'm keeping viewers up, Darian.
Hey.
I've been holding at 6 for a good while now.
Nice.
But yeah, honestly, if the Democrats have their way, we're not going to have guns. We're not going to have that right to protect our lives, that God-given right to protect our lives by any means. And honestly, I think they're actually getting ready to vote on constitutional carry here in Oklahoma, which means, hey, I don't have to get a permit. Imagine what that's going to do to crime rate. But yeah, if you want constitutional carry, as soon as it passes here, move your ass to Oklahoma. Oh, I lost somebody.
Damn.
Sadness. I haven't heard about that one, Twisted Clown. Waiting for Trump to pass the concealed carry law being recognized in all 50. I don't think that's really going to work. I mean, New York and Chicago have the strictest law. Chicago beats New York out by far, though. Even if you go through an airport, if you fly, let's say, from Texas to New York, if you follow everything, all the guidelines the TSA have in place, the TSO, whatever you want to call them, do what they say. Once you hit New York, you're fine. But once you try to leave New York, you tell them that you have a gun and let them know that the parts are in separate cases and stored in the belly and all that kind of stuff. They'll still take you off and put you in jail.
So
Yeah.
So dumb.
They will. New York is retarded.
It's also because Trump spends a lot of time there right now. Or spends some time there.
Treating the concealed carry permit as a driver's license. Interesting. I'm going to have to look into that. I'm all about gun rights, unless you're a felon.
Yeah, but at that point, it's your own damn fault.
Well, if you're a felon, why should you have any rights? You broke the laws.
Yeah, like I said, at that point, it's your own damn fault.
Now, depending on the felony, you can also see if I can remember this right. You can write your state senator or some crap like that. Now they have to go back and review and all this kind of stuff.
But you can get it
And to see if you can even get your voting privileges back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Felons can't vote.
No, they can't.
Yeah,
And depending on the severity of the felony and what it was for, depends on whether you can. So,
and this, my good friend, is why I don't do illegal shit. Mostly because
that's because I'm from the South, Ford. I'm from North Carolina. We were raised with common sense. And it's also just a bunch of what you feel and what you think. I try and stay neutral in a lot of things, but that won't keep me from voicing my opinion. So,
see, with me, I don't really fit into either party because I agree.
I try not to align myself with a party.
Yeah, like I agree with some views in Republicans. I agree with some views with Democrats, and then there's some where I'm just like,
Ford just said, I'm not a political person, but I like you, Carolina man, and you don't beat around the bush.
Yeah.
You have common sense, something I can agree with.
Yeah.
You want to know why a lot of people don't have common sense, Ford?
Because they don't.
All right. Everybody knows I'm 30. I'm a millennial. But I wasn't raised with this free-range parenting bullshit. If I wanted something, I had to work for it and earn it. If I needed my car fixed, I had to figure it out and fix it myself. Or my dad would come out and help me. That's how I learned to work on cars. Everything I have, I worked for. I don't expect shit to be handed to me. The hell with that.
I'm honestly amazed that so many people do.
Well, my older brother's like that because of my grandmother. She treated my older brother like he could do nothing wrong.
See,
which is why he's 31. Still lives with my mom. I can't even say parents now.
That's how you fuck up.
Let's see. I'm biased on the felons. Think if it wasn't a violent crime that caused a felony charge, they should be able to possess firearms. Well, that goes back to what I'm saying. Depending on the type of felony, Twisted Clown, that leaves it up in the air for conversation to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if you're caught up in a murder charge, and you're one of the primary suspects, and they still find you guilty by association, should you still be allowed to own a firearm once you get out?
Guilty by association. That's a tough call.
Yeah,
because he could have helped.
Well, he also that felon could have also been the one that provided the firearm for the murder to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, my older brother's 31. He actually turned 31 the week before my dad died, literally. And he's lived with my parents his whole life. He doesn't do anything because my grandmother treated him like he could do no wrong. But yet, I'm the one that always got their ass beat. But normally, I don't talk about politics just because it does piss off a lot of people. And that's not even why I don't. It's just I don't want to get into the arguments about it. I try not to be confrontational when I don't have to be. But yeah. Woohoo! But anyways, I am about to hop off here in about 15 minutes. I got to get started on this brake job. Rotors are warped. We already picked up the parts and everything for it. So if anybody has a Grand Caravan, early 2000s model, there will be a uploaded front brake video at some point tonight. Hey, Jimmy. Not much. What's up? Yeah. For a couple days. I'll have to talk to my wife, see what she says, because she's also sick right now. I actually took her to the ER this morning to get meds and everything for it. So, yeah, I can. Okay. I'll talk to her in just a few minutes and figure it out. No problem, Jimmy. Bye. Woohoo! All right, Shaggy, hop over here. I ain't gonna talk to my wife real quick.
Okay. I'll keep him entertained by doing something. Yeah, correct. Oh, man. Politics. What else? Let's see the comments real quick. Let's see what we got. Three things you don't talk in a bar: politics, religion, another man's wife. Yeah, very true. Yeah, I'm not a very entertaining person. That's okay though. I make it work. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Mike will probably know more about the Jeep engines. I never fucked with cars really too much. That's why I'm here anyways. Gotta learn somehow.
Keep going. I gotta call my boss back.
I ain't got nothing to talk about. Shit.
Just be an idiot. You're good at that.
Well, yeah, but that means I have to talk to actually be an idiot. Like that's. Yeah. But touche. Damn it. Touche. Got me there.
Hey, Jimmy.
Anyways, how's everybody's Sunday?
So, sorry. But I'm still available to work. Just
Yeah. So far, I've learned carb
Alright.
rebuilds, installation of a couple things.
yeah, it sucks too.
Interior
especially since I'm
tear-outs.
getting ready to go for a teacher walk out here in about a week or two. Yeah, fun. Oklahoma, one of the most screwed up states in the country.
Ranked 47th in education.
Wait, what ranked what?
47th.
Last I heard, it was 48th or 49th in education.
Oh man, that means we dropped again. Son of a bitch. And I just looked it up like last week before maybe. Damn, we're that low again? Seriously, we're ranked that low
Yes.
again?
We're also ranked about the same as far as roads and bridges goes in the country.
Damn. We're ranked number 2 in incarceration though.
That's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, I know.
Our whole country has a higher incarceration rate
Oh, did you hear?
than any other country.
Oh, did you
in
hear
the world.
Oklahoma lawmakers, like the fucking Congress and everybody, have to give back $10 million to the Oklahoma lottery, because they use it to supplant the education funding instead of adding to it. Because they were supposed to take the $10 million and add it on to what was already there, but instead they took $10 million out of the education fund and put it somewhere else and just used the lottery money to replace it. So they owe the lottery money $10 million.
Educators are pissed.
Yeah, like that just came out like a couple days ago. Like that just
We used
found
to
out.
have a 97 grand, ran like a Japanese bullet train. We got a long tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're getting ready to enjoy this channel because I'm hunting down a 302 to drop in this Mustang. The old straight six is coming out, getting rebuilt. Yeah, it's clean, painted. Anyway, coming out, broken down, cleaned, painted, rebuilt, and sold. And that money is going to go to a 302 and rebuilding it. Yeah, well, if I'm going to be driving it, sweetheart, it's going to have a bigger motor because I'm also going to upgrade the rear end too. Put a better manual transmission in there, drop a 5-speed in. I didn't say you wouldn't be driving it. I just said I would be driving it too. That's why there will be 2 sets of keys. Oh, here we go. Oh. Speaking of cars, I do need to hop off here and get this brake job started. I do need to run out and get some brake parts cleaner, though. What? I will see you guys later. So, I'll be back on in a few hours and working on editing a video and all that good stuff. So, I'll see y'all then. Have a good afternoon. Later, guys.